Bitch, you guessed it. You was right. Bitch, you guessed it.
What's up, everybody? It's Nasir here from MusicExclusives.com. We're live in New York City at SOB's for Hot 97 Who's Next Live Showcase. I'm sitting here with OG Maco himself. What's good, bro? How you doing? Give me some initial feelings about how you feeling after your performance.
I mean, I'll just be in my own world, you know, after every show. I've been in my own world before the show and after the show, so it's always the same way.
So tell me, what's something that you're doing, you know, before you get on stage? Like, what are you thinking about? What's your ritual? Like, you know, what are you doing before you get on stage to kind of get ready for that performance?
I just zone out, bro. I mean, you know, I pray and then that's an hour before the show, and then I just zone out. You know, I don't really. It's kind of hard to do because everybody be talking to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Trying to get people out of your space.
Yeah, cause I don't really need nobody in my space right there. But part of the shit is people gotta be in your space, so I just let people be around, and then I just be in my own space anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, your single, you know, you guessed it, got a lot of attention. Did you expect that? Did you see that coming when you kind of first laid it down?
I mean, when I made this shit, I was just drunk. But I mean, I had so many things I put down as going to do something. It's just a matter, especially then, if people was listening to that. I mean, I made that song fucking March, April, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't get to where it is until August, September. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everybody be like, oh, the shit, you know, it was some Vine shit or some shit like that, but people was already fucking with it heavy as fuck in the streets before it even came out. Then when it came out, it was fucking with it even heavy.
So who are some of the artists right now that in Atlanta specifically that you're working with or you want to work with in the future for your next, you know, single or couple, you know, material?
I work with my niggas. I don't really, like, reach out to nobody. I don't really, like, have no admirations to work with people who I'm gonna announce, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people who I want to work with, I talk to them, you know what I'm saying? We had our conversations, but I don't want all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? If people fuck with my music, if it's a big artist and you fuck with my shit like 2 Chainz did, you know what I'm saying? Or like J. Cole did, like way in the beginning, you know, people don't know about that shit, but J. Cole talked to me a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and what was that conversation like?
J. Cole was the one that really was telling people in New York about, you guessed it. And a lot of people don't know that. Everybody think like it came from some random shit, but J. Cole was up here screaming it, and my homie Jordan White, used to play for the Jets. He was up here screaming it, you know, before anybody was really like walking around doing the shit, you know, and shit like that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But all that extra shit, I ain't with all that.
Yeah. So tell me, when did you first start doing music, or when you realized you was like, you know what, like, forget everything else. Like, this is what I'm about to do. This I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna give my energy to this specifically.
I mean, I've been doing music for a while, like, period. And I stopped there a little while because I felt like I was better than everybody, but I knew it was shit that was holding my situation back, like people and their resentments and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just focused on getting money, and then a few of my friends died and shit. You know, she was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was different, not from them dying, but because of it too, you know what I'm saying? Like, people's going to jail, there's a whole bunch of fuck shit going on. And, you know, you see that cycle over and over and over and over and over again. And then you remember, like, damn, I can do way greater shit than this anyway. So, you know, I just focused on it again, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And road running came out of that. And that's, you know, that's the funniest shit about the whole fake one hit wonder argument. People started with Bitch You Guessed It. Road running was already going crazy in circulation, you know what I'm saying? And people found out about You Guessed It after the fact.
As a result.
Road running is on the same tape, and it was on the tape before that because it's that hard, you know what I'm saying? And so Road running came out, and I focused from there.
But you feel like, you know, a lot of people right now are like, they like listen to albums, but they don't really listen to all of it. They don't listen to every track. They don't go through the albums. They kind of want to hear one song, Bitch You Guessed It, and go with it. And they basically say there's a one-hit wonder basically because they haven't even listened to your whole album, your whole mixtape, whatever it was. So what's next? What are you working on right now that you want people to kind of stay tuned and waiting for?
I mean, I just performed a couple songs off Live Life 2. them songs that nobody knew what the fuck they was, and they sounded all different to people, you know what I'm saying? But that's what my shit really sound like, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
Yeah, but like, You Guessed It is really a song that's way out the norm of what my shit sound like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you just take that with the grain of salt that most people are stupid. So you gotta let people be stupid, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you don't let none of that shit get to you, because you gotta, you know, those people are sitting around like real angry about shit like that, and I just, whatever. Because I know, like, you don't even
know what it is.
Yeah, you can just go to my SoundCloud. Like, You Guessed It was out, and people was like, oh, you're one hit wonder. And it's on the same SoundCloud page with like 15 hits under it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad. People don't really choose to click on them. You just, I mean, look like they were all in too.
So one last thing. What is something that you want, like you're in your mind and you're like, damn, like when I get this, like this is the next step. This is what I want. This is what I want to achieve. Or I want to accomplish.
Ain't really shit. I already, in my mind, the only way I can even do the shit I'm doing is because I'm already past all that. So, you know, I want Grammys and shit, but in my mind, I already know I'm gonna get them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people can say whatever the fuck they want to say about that, but they have to realize that in my mind, I already know I do this too. And so here I am. You know what I'm saying? So you can look at it how you want to look at it, but I ain't worried about that shit. Yeah, I got that.
All right, so let the people know where they can follow you and find out everything they need to know.
Everything is OG Maco. You can go to Twitter, OG Maco. You can go to Instagram, OGXMACO, OG Maco. You can go to I got a Vine, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that one. That's the most important one though. I got a Vine. I don't use that shit, but it's OG Maco. And then of course my SoundCloud, SoundCloud.com/OG-MACO. So everything is OG Maco. Nothing is hard to find or hidden or.
Yeah, it's out there. OG Maco.
It's right there in your face. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Thank you for showing up. All right, y'all. We out for musicexclusives.com. It's Nasir.
Nigga, come and talk it out. Fuck nigga, we ain't talking it out. What the fuck we finna talk about? All we know is that Moolah, Benjis, Franklins, and that Guala, Fetty with us. Bunch of niggas, bunch of them bitches, all in there with.